Yo, what's good, Humble Squad? It's your boy Humble Ziggy. I'm back here with another video, and today we're here with Dax. Hold on, let me say the real intro for this. We're here with Dax Propaganda featuring Tom MacDonald. Now it's like this. He's been teasing for over what, a month or so about his new feature and such. And honest to God, with the way how he's been promoting it and such, with a rain shower scene and such, and then with that little funny video or so where he was talking to his friend or whatever he was and such. And let's face it, Dax is an actor. What is saying, whoa! Like, let's face it, this nigga can act as hell. And here's the thing with Dax and Tom MacDonald, these two are one of the most, you can say, like, woke rappers ever. Cause let's face it, whenever they say stuff with their bars and such, not only it be fire, it be the truth sometimes. Cause nigga, and a lot of people don't like to want to hear the truth and such. Hence why sometimes that's what's wrong with the world. 9 times out of 10, the truth, like the harsh truth, nobody wants to hear that. Cause they're gonna think it's sensitive and this and that. Hence why this damn cancel culture bull crap is starting. Like, nigga, y'all, I swear, what is wrong with people nowadays where they're so freaking sensitive about shit? Like, nigga, it's like this. 9 times out of 10, if you're gonna say something bad, then don't say it at all. But if it's something that is not even supposed to be taken that much seriously and such, then nigga, why the hell is it affecting you? If it's not affecting you or your family or your friends or your whatever and such, why the hell it concerns you? But either way, I digress. At the end of the day, when it comes to these two, and the fact that they're not signed to nobody and such, the way how them numbers are going up through their own masters and such, that just shows you that with a loyal fan base and such, nigga, you gonna go like that. Like, think about it, cause you would never think that Dax could be able to collab with the likes of like Tech 9 and such. But either way, we better check this music video out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get in the video. Our own truth isn't always the reality. Facts.
Hey Daryl, you good, bro? You ain't picking up calls, dog. What's wrong, man? Daryl, you good?
Jail. Break that bitch down.
Hey Daryl.
Hey there. You about to get a whoop. What the hell? Why you running away for?
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
Shit. The way how this looks so far is basically going to talk about how stuff on the media and such. Here we go.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Everybody on their phone and such.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Yeah, united we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth, dotted lines, ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent.
In a world of, hold up, I want to
Stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't.
Wait. In a world that's full of facade, even when you speak, you'll never get. Cause let's face it, that's what we was talking about at the start of this. Like, nigga, today's world or so, anything that you say out your mouth, you may think it's a little joke and all, but then the next person who is so sensitive as shit gonna think, oh my god, that is this and that. Like, nigga, how does it concern you? Am I trying to offend you? No. If it's not about you or anything, shut the hell up and be on your way and focus on your life and
Never
such.
signed stood and remain the boss in a world that is full of facades where if you speak you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken, I am the product of pain. So when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotions, scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed light from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost.
That's literally how we are in this world today. Like, literally pulling out your phone and anything that's happening in the world is gonna get recorded on a phone. Instead of trying to call help and such, you would literally see somebody try to record it on their phone.
Lied from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is what you spread. Propaganda.
News you can trust, that's not true sometimes. The news let's face it, the news sometimes ain't all that. You gotta see for your own self to see what the commotion or so is about. Cause nigga, sometimes that's why I don't even watch the news sometimes. I'll admit it, I don't watch the news. The only time I will watch news is for weather and such. Otherwise from that, if I'm gonna learn about something that's happening, I gotta watch it through, I gotta see through my own self or so.
Me is what you seek and propaganda is all I see.
Well, look, let me not lie. Sometimes I do watch the news, but 9 times out of 10, it be some crazy
Cost the price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is all I see. Propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
You know what I mean?
Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
Literally, that's how we are in this world. Literally be on our phones and such. Like, nigga.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Look, we're dated, indoctrinated. They convince us all that everything we say is racist, and blood will.
True. That's right. That's facts right there. Anything you say would be considered racist. Even if it's not racist, they would think it's racist. And it's like this. We have a thing called dark humor. Nigga, yes, we know it's stereotypical now, but at the end of the day, if it's not hard, 9 times out of 10, even some of the dark humor stuff, yeah, it's funny, but sometimes it be true. But it's like this, if you don't mean any harm in it or any intent in it, then nigga, you shouldn't be concerned about it. Cause all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, we know in our hearts and such that no matter what the dark humor was and such, we know it's true. We're just trying to joke around with it a little bit. And if you can't laugh at your own stuff and such, like if they say about how we Jamaicans love our weed and such, or any other culture and such, yeah, it's funny and all, but it's true. Hell, I don't give a damn if you wanna insult my heritage and such. If you're doing it a funny way or whatever, I don't care. I know my heritage. I don't know what we all about. So at the end of the day, and also at the end of the day, it's just words. If they're not trying to harm you, if they're not trying to do anything to you, why should you even care? Or even think that it's offending you or so.
Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Look, we're dated, indoctrinated. They convince us all that everything we say is racist, and blood will change it. That's what happens. Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites.
See, this is another example. Like literally, they see somebody dying, and what do? Instead of freaking calling 911,
Love will
look,
change it. That's what happened.
instead of calling 911, they want to record it on their phone instead of trying to help somebody. What did you gain from that? Nigga, you see somebody dying, that could be one of your family, that could be your friend, that could be your brother, that could be your sister, but instead of you trying to help them out, you want to record their demise and such. Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams and the propaganda, but our priority's a vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character. Too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us.
You might love the country, but you don't trust the people who take care of us. And bro, let's face it, in this type of world we're living in right now, you may say you love the United States and such, but with the way how situations are, but with the way how the people are and such, and let's face it, I don't care. Yes, technically, I said this before, my passport says I'm US citizen, right? But my heart and blood and heritage is Jamaica all the way. But even if yes, I am a US citizen, but at the end of the day, you cannot tell me there be some dark ass stuff, that there be some dark and cruel stuff that goes in the US. I don't want somebody to try to cancel me for saying it, and that be the truth. There be some dark stuff that goes to the US. But they don't want to air it out because they want to protect it and such. Nigga, if your one of your commandments is freedom of speech, why you don't want them to voice out the truth? Why you don't want them to voice out the truth about most stuff in America? About some stuff in America. Or not even some, most.
Too many people lack character. Too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream. We woke up in Nightmerica.
We woke up. Hold up.
Taking care of us. We went to bed with the American
We went to bed with the American dream, but woke up with the American nightmare.
dream. We woke up in Nightmerica.
Nightmerica.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Man, Dax did it again, and so did Tom MacDonald. And that's a good little thing right there too, cause nigga, the more that you may think that it be weird, then you gonna dig right into it. Then you gonna believe all the hype and such. But yeah, that's basically it. So that, once again, like I said, Dax and Tom MacDonald, both of them, always find a way to make sure people can hear this. Cause nigga, at the end of the day, you need to realize that if you have something that's in your heart and soul and you want to say it out loud, don't be scared to say it. If you want to say it, say it. But hey man, even though this was 2 days late and such on my behalf, regardless, 2 days late, 3 days late, it don't matter. At the end of the day, when it's Dax and it's a new music he's dropping, will be on it for sure. But hey man, it's like this. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. It's been your boy Ziggy signing out. Stay positive and keep the vibes up. Let go.